Dude, my Integra, the track car, has wire nuts in it.
Oh my God. Yeah. And then I drove into the wall. So that was really fun too.
High five.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
My throttle cable snapped the first night.
That was exciting.
We did not need that to happen.
Yeah, but it was a really good memory for me.
Yo, good. New Honda, the Prelude. The Prelude's out now.
They ruined it.
What's going on there? It's like everything they do seems like a half measure. Wow. That's actually a good deal.
I hate you. I hate you. Do not disturb.
Yep.
We good? All right, well, that was good. That's welcome back. It's been a long time since we last did a podcast episode, but winter is coming, and so we are going to be hopefully racist as hell. Hopefully, grinding out a bunch more of these throughout the winter and the down season, or as most people call it, build season. With me today is Devon Dice, who you should already know, but go ahead and introduce yourself.
Most people call me very annoying.
I
run annoying.jp. I design stuff and do cool car stuff with my cool cars and stuff. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So we have been doing a lot of work together. We have a lot of media that we've been doing. We've gotten to go to a lot of the same shows lately, randomly.
It's been awesome. It's been really fun.
Yeah, it's been super fun. And I don't know how many people watching this are like following us on Instagram. If you're not already, we'll put the Instagram on the screen. That's definitely the best way to get in touch with us and see what we're doing. We've got TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all the things. We got a website with merch on it. Like the lovely shirt I'm wearing today. And Devon's also wearing his merch.
The lovely shirt I'm
wearing. It's available
at
annoying.jp.
Yes, sir.
So go check all those things out. And that's it for paid sponsorships for this podcast, unfortunately. We are openly looking for sponsors. But yeah, so we're just kind of do a breakdown of like what's been happening this season, what has happened in the gap between the last podcast and now. Catch you guys up a little bit. We've got some fun ideas for like some, I don't know what we'll call them, like mini games almost. We are currently drinking Vanish beer. This is, I'm drinking a mix of the new pink lemonade and peach tea. The pink lemonade is featuring the DB2. You didn't already see that, which is super cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty sick. We never thought I'd have the car and a beer.
Yeah, follow Vanish on Instagram at Vanish Beer. They have been really nice to let us here, and yeah, they're really good beer. So come on down.
Yeah, and they have also provided the space that you're seeing us in right now, and the last podcast was also filmed here. So make sure you give them a follow. If you're in the DMV area, come and check out Vanish. It's a beautiful, beautiful venue. And really, like, not even biased, like, great beer.
Yeah,
like,
it's really good.
I have yet to have a single beer in their fleet that I didn't really like. So, all right, well, enough of that. Tell me about what you've been up to. They haven't seen your face, really, maybe on a pod, so.
I'm usually just too busy doing everything. Where should I start? Past week?
Yeah, I mean, time for you is moving very quickly, so.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with what are you obviously do a lot of rotary stuff, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. That is what I love. So I have a bunch of RX-7s, and right now the only one that's running is the one that has a V8 in it.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Yeah, big shock.
It's a sin. It's a sin to my religion. I'm outcast. So that is the drift car. I tried drifting a rotary for years, and they just kept blowing up. So I am drifting the V8 one, and I actually just got back from Evergreen Drift.
That's right. Yeah. And you actually got to drive this time, right? No wiring issues?
Yeah, well, no wiring issues. Well, actually,
well,
40-year-old wiring issues. It wasn't anything I did, luckily.
Okay, this is good.
And then I drove into the wall, so that was really fun, too.
High five.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
So after several hundred hits of my control arm with a hammer, I actually got it driving straighter than it was before, believe it or not.
God damn it.
I did eyeball alignment. Yeah, use a torch.
Nice.
Eyeball alignment, and it drove so good the rest of the weekend. Did
tandem. You crashed early in the weekend.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. But
because we went to DoryCon, which we did an after movie, which we will link here. And Devon was supposed to be driving, and we went to actually, we were just pulling the car onto the
Going onto the track.
for a photo, not
Yeah.
even for driving. And I had literally driven the car. What was that? Like 10 minutes before that?
Yeah.
To go to get something from a trailer, and we came back, and the car just wouldn't start.
And we tried to jump start it, but I thought it was a fuel pump. I thought the fuel pump went out, but it turned out just to be, it was the same issue I was having this week. And the wiring is so corroded. These cars are getting so old that the wiring is just getting...
That sucks.
It's just, yeah. So I'm going to have to either make my whole new harness plug or find one from another car.
I saw a meme this week that was like, when mechanical issues start becoming electrical issues. And it was just like that sound of like, Alan, we are so fucked. I was like, I could not relate more. Dude, my Integra, the track car, has wire nuts in it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was fucking around back in the day,
I've
bro.
luckily never been that bad.
Okay, look, that one, the fuel pump wire still works. So I'm just saying.
Well, wait 8 more years.
No, because I taped them. I taped the nuts. So they're insulated.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a complete dumbass.
As long as it works. It looks stupid and works, it's not stupid.
Hey. So lots of RX-7s. And you have a lot of like other funky cars too, though.
Yeah, I like the niche stuff. So my daily is a 92 Rover imported from the UK. It's like a weird collab between Honda and Rover back in the 90s.
Literally no one knows about this.
No one knows about it. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's either like, I think it's like one of 3 in the States, but I'm pretty sure it's the only manual one in the States.
Oh, wow.
And it definitely is the lowest one in the States.
And yeah, because I remember you were texting me about that. What suspension's on it right now?
So it's the rear half of this car, like suspension wise, is Honda.
Right.
But the front half is Rover.
Because it's McPherson in the front, right?
Yeah,
Not
it's
double
completely
wishbone.
different. I wish it was double wishbone, but it's not.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's
It handles
very
very
strange.
similarly, but not as good.
Yeah, well, I mean, I imagine it with it being so light and unibody, like there's only so much you can change that would change the way it drives. But like,
but it's just a daily. Like I lowered it. I put it on 3 spokes because 3-spoke.
why would you not? Of course,
here, you know,
required for my religion.
So then, then also I just picked up something kind of crazy. I drove to Canada and picked up a FD shell.
Right.
Paid very good price for that.
And pause quickly. Explain to me why left-hand drive is worth more than right-hand drive, because everything else it's the opposite, right?
So it depends. So for the FD RX-7s, they actually made more of the right-hand drive ones. So the left-hand drive ones are technically like more
rare,
valuable, more rare. But it's weird because I'm pretty sure in 94, which is what my white FD is, that one they made less right-hand drive ones, but it's still technically worth less.
Just
even
over all the years of FD.
Even though it's right-hand drive.
That's so strange.
Yeah. So I picked up a imported right-hand drive from Toronto. That was a fun trip. I just spent the day there.
Got to skate.
Got to skate.
Devon also skates.
Yeah, I got to skate with some pros. I got to skate with Carlos Riviero. Shout out Carlos. He was
We're going to
cool.
censor that. We can't have names as a trademark, so no one will know. No, I'm just kidding. I got to skate with beep.
Yeah. And then drove home, and I just took a few parts off it for the white car. And then I was like, I'll just sell it and stuff. But before I posted it, I was like, let me just, poke around and see who would want to trade. And I did a poke on a 1982 Lancer, Mitsubishi Lancer.
Which I didn't even know they were making Lancers in 82, to be honest.
Yeah.
That flew right under my radar. No clue.
It shares more with a Dodge Colt than it does with like an Evo or any of those bodies.
Was it a collaboration car? Like a sister project?
That was back when DSM was like a big thing. So there was a ton of Dodge cars that were being made by Mitsubishi. Hence like the Talon and the Eclipse.
I didn't really even connect that in my mind. That was still DSM.
They sold the Colts over here, but never the Lancers. Lancers sold like everywhere else.
Okay.
But this particular Lancer, it's fully built. It's got like a full roll cage, a full Turbo 2 drivetrain from an RX-7. It's kind of insane. It's painted down to the chassis, like underneath everything's painted, fully custom suspension, came on raised wheels. Like it is a perfect car, and I'm like, I don't even know what to do with it. I know I'll like ruin it. Just
I would be scared. I don't know. That's how I talk about this philosophy a lot, but we got to see, actually Blake was there with me. We went to the Sunset Meet, and we got to see Deadlap's booth, which shout out Deadlap, they make great stuff.
Yeah, very cool.
But their cars, they had this purple DC2 there that was just, I told him, I was like, it's literally like if Mugen had like a catalog car where you could just display all the parts.
Yeah.
It had every part Mugen made for the car.
That's
on
so
it.
sick.
It, like down to like, it had the like air filter cover box thing. Oh, it had everything.
That is so sick.
And it was like pristine, you know?
Yeah, of course. I want to know like a breakdown price sheet of like how much
it's probably, it might not even be like some of the parts. That's like, once you start getting into like that level of like, period correct perfection, it's almost like with it all together it almost becomes priceless. I
know, yeah, and that's what makes because even like for in the RX-7 world, anything RM Mamiya related, like old school or new school, is like unobtainium
or like ARC or like any of those vintage like. So I mean, but so my philosophy with that is just like, if I had a car like that, I don't know if I'd want a car like that. Like I don't know. What do I do with it?
Yeah, you feel bad about driving.
Yeah, and then it's like you store it, and it's like, well, you just get to see it like wither away in a garage, and it's like, I mean, props to the guys that build those cars, because I honestly just don't think I have the patience or the money to like build a car that is that perfect to that pristine level of detail. I would just like be like, fuck it, it drives, whatever.
Yeah. One of the cars I regret most selling, it was like the perfect first gen RX-7. It was a 1979, which is like the first year they ever made them. It was built in 78.
I don't even know what they look like. I've only ever seen FBs.
Well, yeah, it's basically an FB, but it's before the FB. So it's like kind of when Maz was figuring out how they wanted to make the car.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that the FBs are closer to FCs than SAs are to FBs, if that makes sense. They're completely different underneath. It's really funny. But this particular one, I got it in Canada. There's some good deals in Canada, guys.
Bro, he's been trying to get us to go to Canada for like 2 weeks now.
I'm telling you, there's always really good parts and really good deals. But anyways, I got it in Canada. I paid like $5,500 for it, USD. It had 40,000 kilometers on it, which is like under 30,000 miles.
Jeez.
It crazy rare parts on this thing. I mean, it had an HKS blow-through turbo system, which I've only ever seen one for sale, and just that kit, like just the cover for it, was selling for like $6,500 on eBay.
Jesus.
It had like just loads and loads of what you're talking about, with like just rare, crazy catalog parts.
Yeah.
I mean, like HKS from like before anyone even knew about them. This what this was. It was like Holy Grail HKS. And it just sat. It's like I felt bad for driving it. Like I was like, I'm putting miles on it when I shouldn't be. And it had a little bit of rust on like the most inconvenient spot. Is right when you open the driver door, the hinge would like fall off.
That's so really annoying.
Like, I know. It's like, and the whole car is rust free except for that one spot. And it had a beautiful paint. It was like a pearlescent paint. I was like, someone probably put like $100,000 in this car, like in today's money.
Yeah, literally. Well, yeah, especially now. And so, what you sold it, or you still have it, or
I sold it?
How much you get for it?
I didn't get what I wanted for it, but I needed the money, and I just hated seeing it sit. I think I sold it for like $10,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think in my eyes that car is probably worth like closer to 25, 30.
Yeah, especially to the right owner who would understand the car.
But it's another thing. It's like so niche, and no one even knows what the rarity of the parts on it. So yeah, I
feel like that's a rabbit hole in and of itself. Like the nicheness. I mean, I feel like I'm not really a part of it, because I mean, Honda, while it has its sub niche categories, is still so popular that it's
very
like,
broad category.
You know, you talk about things like, you know, the average person still has heard of Mugen, still has heard of Spoon, still has heard of all these, like, you know, Type 1.
Have you heard of Fork?
Fork?
Yeah.
No.
Fork tuning. They worked with Spoon.
Oh, really? See, I don't know the lore. I'm a total noob.
Really? How do you're a Honda guy? You don't know
I don't forks? Know. I'm going to get cooked in these comments. I can hear it now. Joe's going to be the first one commenting on this video like, I knew that. Actually. I can feel it coming. Damn. I'll have to literally Google this when I get home so I know. I'm so angry editing this video. I'm going to cut that whole thing out, actually.
No, leave it in. That's so good. It's so good.
But yeah, no, I feel like a lot of like people just don't. I mean, I see cars go up for sale all the time, and I look at them like, there's, you know, it's crazy. Like, I don't have the money to spend $7,000 on a Honda Civic, but like I see cars that come up for sale for $7,000, and I'm like, that's at least a $12,000 car.
Yeah,
you know, like that person's throwing money away on parts. They know crazy. It too, but it's just like it's almost like once the part's on a car, the value gets weird, because if it's on a perfect car, it's like, well, what is this car worth? And if it's on a shit car, then it's like,
But if it's
I don't even want it for the car. I just want it for that one part. You know?
but if it's outside the car, it's sometimes worth it.
Yeah, then it's just
really
like
weird.
I think it's like people. This is the reason why like I get more excited seeing like a stock Civic or like a stock car because I can just like I'm already like I know what I do to it, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's how people feel about parts too. Is like they see a part and they're like I know what that's going on versus like seeing a car and being like well it's already kind of started to get built and got fucked up along the way or whatever else.
Yeah.
Like
as someone who I like flipping cars, I like buying cars for dirt cheap, fixing them up, and then selling them. When you get up to like a car that's worth like 9 to 10, you lose like a ton of people. If I have a $3,000 Miata, I'll sell them that day.
Yeah.
The day I post it sold. But if you have a fucking, like a rare RX-7, it'll sit for like 3 months and no one will even come look at it.
And then it's like, well, and from a business standpoint, how do you like justify like, okay, how long can I park a car before I have to start actually realizing that like having a car sit is not only depreciating the car, I have to clean it again, but it's holding a spot that could be for another car. Like you have to put money values on all those things because it's like
a lot of times I'd rather just move it and say, I won't take a loss, but I will take, like less than what I think.
Exactly.
Fair,
yeah. Not loss meaning like lower than what you paid for it. But.
Actually, I don't really think I've ever taken a loss on any of my cars.
No, and I should have. I absolutely. So let's see. Oh my God. I've sold at least like 5 or 6 Hondas.
Yeah.
And my $1,000 CB7, I think I sold it for $1,000 after crashing it.
Okay.
Not on wheels. Sold the wheels for 500 more. The yellow EF got sold to a guy in New York, and he literally came from New York, upstate New York, picked up the car. And every time I do this, my dad cannot believe it. I'll like run through a Honda and like destroy it and then put it on Marketplace and get what I want.
Money.
And he's like, how do you keep doing this? And I'm like, I don't know. But he came from upstate New York to get the car, trailered it home, and the next weekend texted me a video of him setting like a front wheel drive record at his local track.
Isn't that awesome?
In that car with a completely different motor and trans. I was like, oh my God.
Sick.
I was like, that's so cool to see that car. Like that was the yellow one I had with like the red dot on the door. Long ass time ago. But then after that, like I make money on my cars. All the cars I've sold have gotten like totaled, stolen, or destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Like very bad karma when it comes to selling cars.
Yeah. Well, you just finished the purple or the pink DB2.
Yeah.
What are your plans with that? Or do you have other plans to build something else?
That's the problem. Is like I'm trying to kind of just like live in the enjoyment of the car right now. I haven't had a stance car. Well, I've never had a car that's as like proper stance as that car. And that could be
proper.
It could be its whole discussion. It's gonna make people mad. People are already mad about the car, whatever. But in my eyes, that was like old school, like early 2000s to mid 2010s, like that era of stance when people were really building the car, not just like tucking wheel and like slamming a car through the road, like making it geometrically work. That's what I would try to do with that car. And so now being able to like just go out and take it to shows, enjoy the car, like have fun in it is like. I've been building that car for like 3 years almost. So it's like finally getting that to come to fruition is like really gratifying. But I also am like self-aware enough to know that like that only lasts so long before I'm like, okay, like what do I do with this car now? Because it's not, a stance car is so impractical in so many ways, especially having that car as part of a fleet of cars. It's like, what do I have to keep this car in storage most of the time, and it has to be flat storage. It has to be covered storage.
You have to get it there.
Yeah, it has to be able to like move of its own power in and out of wherever it's stored at, and like it has to get trailered most places. And it's just like I foresee probably, I don't know, either doing a full revamp. Like I think it'd be really funny to like have it live as a stance car for the first portion of its life, and then turn it into a track car and go completely the opposite way.
I was thinking that and being like, is that the same car?
But the problem with that is that. And I feel like a lot of people will disagree with this, but I think the DC2 platform is like the epitome of the Integra chassis.
Yeah. And
so for me, having a track DB2, especially with it being a B17 and a very rare motor and trans that like if I break it, I'm kind of fucked.
Yeah.
It's like I would rather just keep using the track car that I have and not have it be redundant. But
can you have too many track cars?
No, you cannot. Especially when you can put them on the same trailer and roll up to an event and be like, if this one breaks, this one's okay.
Yep.
Like, so I don't know. I mean, I would love to, if people have ideas about like what I should do with that car. And I already feel that way about, we have the Mustang we just got.
Oh yeah.
No idea what we're doing with that yet.
Maybe you could go down the rabbit hole of like early to mid 2000s and just kind of trick out the interior. You can maybe look into like fiberglass custom setups,
like
a
speakers and
PS2
stuff.
in the
Yeah,
back, you know, why not? And it'd be
drift
sweet.
stang,
Put an aquarium in
dude.
there.
Or
Have the fish jumping around every bump.
we take the 13. What's wrong with you? We take the 13B out of your Colt and put it in the Mustang, and then we take the a rotary Mustang and the 5.0 swapped RX-7.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I was on Grid this weekend, and Fox Body pulled up and he said, "Hey, that's my motor.
Give it back."
Yeah,
yeah. We had so much. Thinking of those cars, we had so much fun in Gatlinburg.
yeah.
We haven't had the really opportunity to like go and do car stuff together until then. I felt like so it was so like. So for backstory, Devon and I met through skating, not even through cars.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I met you, it was at Steelton, and you brought the FD.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like completely shell-shocked that like in Steelton, of all places, someone had an FD that was that nice. And I was like, what the hell is this guy's deal? And this was when I was like out of cars. I had been out of cars for like 2 years by that point. But obviously like still appreciation for cool cars.
Yeah.
And just being like, wow, what the hell? And so then we started talking. And then I moved back to Maryland and you stayed in Pennsylvania, and then
we
grew.
would skate like every now and then, we just catch up. And
Pretty
talk.
on and off, yeah.
And then I think when I was in Maryland randomly, and I was at a skate park, and you were there. And I was
like, I remember that. Yeah.
It was at Laurel, and
I was like, that's random as hell.
Yeah, and I remember doing stuff. So I was like, cool. Followed on Instagram, talked on Instagram, sent memes and shit, and then here we are.
And now, once we started the brand, I was like, I started getting into the inner workings of the company and being like, I wish I had someone I could ask questions to. And then I was like, I do. It's you. And then you were obviously like super helpful getting us launched and answering a ton of questions. And then just kind of like mutually beneficial working relationship since then. And obviously like outside of work, skating and cars.
Yeah.
Same interests, so it's super easy. But we never got to go do an event together. Where one of us wasn't working or both of us weren't working. So going to Gatlinburg and be able to just like mob,
other than the obvious things that happen in Gatlinburg, like that is like the perfect place
the things
to,
we
like,
will not speak of.
Yeah. But yeah, I think and the cars, they complement each other. Like, in such different ways. They're both crazy and they're in completely like different directions.
But like same time period too.
Yeah, it's really cool to see them together.
It was so much enjoyment for me was just like being able to like pull up somewhere and like me drag my frame into a parking lot, and then you just like backfire coming into the parking lot, and then our cars park and you just see them and they both just look insane sitting next to each other. It was just like, man.
For context, I just painted that car like probably a week before.
Yeah, the paint was still wet.
It was like literally less than a week before I just painted that car, put on all the decals and made it look crazy. And
I just wrapped my car too. Like we were texting
both...
each other all the week before.
Yeah.
I was texting because me and Blake were wrapping my car and you were painting yours, and we were both like, dude, I'm not gonna make it.
We were both like losing our sanity and like texting each other like completely like up to like 3 a.m.
Yes,
like,
literally. I remember texting you and being like, getting out of the garage at 2 and being like, you still painting? You're like, yeah. You still wrapping? I'm like, yeah.
But it actually worked out. Both the cars worked great. Well, some better than others. Yeah.
We had one incident, and that was really one, maybe two.
We had a few incidents.
Yeah.
But we made it back home.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
In one piece, sort of.
Well, I tore my underglow off, pulling mine off the trailer.
And mine melted on my exhaust. Like within 5 minutes of using it.
Gatlinburg 2, underglow 0. Fuck.
My throttle cable snapped the first night.
That was exciting.
We did not need that to happen.
Yeah, but it was a really good memory for me.
Yeah, good.
The throttle cable became disconnected. Your throttle cable came off? Whether it's on the pedal or it's on the... Just race car things. And this is not what I envisioned doing tonight. Kind of what I envisioned. No fucking way.
I think I've pushed a car like across traffic like that at least 4 times, and 3 of them were at H2O and the 4th one was at Gatlinburg.
Oh, so then it's perfect.
It threw me right back.
Wow.
I was on the video. You can hear me scream laughing because I'm pushing the car, and a random guy ran up and started helping us push.
Oh yeah, he like hopped out of his car.
And I was just like having like visceral flashbacks to H2O. Me like this is the kind of thing that would happen there, like just pushing a car. Because one of the years my alternator died in my Integra, and we had to do that exact thing.
My FD clutch went out.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
Yeah. But yeah, then after all that fun, the pulley exploded on top of a mountain. I think that was right after you guys left.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Really?
No.
Yeah, we were cruising up in the foothills. It was me, Garrett, and Farah. Shout out Farah.
Hey,
And,
matching car.
Yeah, matching car with Sam. But we were cruising up the mountain, and then all of a sudden my temps were going crazy. And it was like 240 degrees. I was like, okay, that's not good. I'd pull over, and coolant everywhere, and the pulley was off, and the belt was off, and the pulley was just like gone.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We love that. All right, quick commercial break. We don't have paid sponsors. If you would like to become a paid sponsor and have your ad right here, please email us at info@asitwas90.com.
Fuck you, future Sam.
Okay, well. Also, I know that guy really well, and future Sam hates current Sam. Future Sam thinks current Sam sucks.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, current Sam also hates past Sam. So I have a couple things I wanted to talk about real quick as a commercial break. We've got a few new shirts in the shop, which are really sick. I unfortunately don't have one on me, but we just released the oil change shirt. You guys need to stop messing up your good clothes. And the easiest solution to that is to buy one of our extremely cheap, as it was, 90 oil change shirts, which are costing us, or well, I should say, which are profiting us $0. We are selling them to you at production cost because we just want the community to stop ruining your good clothes doing oil changes. We may have announced this already at this point. I don't know when this video is coming out, but we are hosting a contest on Instagram. Please submit your As It Was 90 oil change shirt and show us how dirty it is, because the dirtiest shirts are going to win prizes. So make sure you DM us on Instagram. That's at asitwas90, all spelled out, no 9 zeros. And send us your dirtiest oil change shirt. We also have a new hoodie in stock, which is really cool, which we debuted at DoryCon, and a Bring Back Gatekeeping shirt for all of you takeover haters out there. I know there's a lot of you. Anyone who went to GAT, really, this shirt's for you. So
Yeah.
3 really exciting pieces of merch and a lot more coming. We've got brand new stickers in the store thanks to Devon. Devon does all our sticker cutting for us. Big shout out to him. So we've got new stickers in the store. Make sure you check those out, and whatever you have to market as well.
I just wanted to say I am the worst at keeping my clothes clean. Like I always will have like a shirt that I really like, and it's like, it'll be fine. And then like 3 hours later, I'm under the car and it's completely ruined. So definitely pick up one of those shirts. That sounds like a really fun one.
Shout out Sean. That was his idea. That was not an idea of mine. That was Sean's idea. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, anyways, check out annoying.jp. I got some brand new items coming up. Well, I always import really cool finds from Japan. We're talking about like rare memorabilia and
vintage clothing,
magazines, vintage clothing, and there's some really rare pieces on there, but they go kind of quick, so you got to catch them. Also, steering wheels, and I also have my own steering wheels coming out very soon. If not, they should be on by the time this comes up. And also shift knobs. Check out the annoying super.
Oh my god,
the super shift.
They're so sick.
You can pick your favorite Japanese drink, coffee, beer, whatever, and it's turned into a shift knob for your cool JDM car. And Knowing.jp, we got stickers, we got shirts, we got memorabilia, and car accessories. And
and if you're in the area, come to a live show, buy it in person, and say hi.
Yeah, we tour, go to shows and stuff, and I love it. I love seeing all my cool car homie friends from the internet and people who've never seen it before just come up and they're like you can tell they're like, I'm making them go down the rabbit hole of like style.
What else can I get?
Yeah, I just love seeing people like see like actual Japanese like 90s car culture and stuff. So that's what I love.
Cool. Now back to your scheduled programming.
Fuck you, future state. Gatlinburg 2025. It's done.
It's over. That was
completely
it.
Done.
We're done. I mean, I don't know about you. I wouldn't go back down.
I would not go back down for the quote-unquote show because there really wasn't even.
We didn't even go to the show. So,
but
not that we don't love Slammed enough. I'm sure they're great people.
They are great people, but like just the atmosphere, the roads. That's what I love. The roads there are so crazy. Honestly,
except for the one to our cabin. That one was crazy in a bad way.
It was fun for me.
Yeah.
The roads there are just the view's beautiful. It feels like you're just driving on a Mario Kart track the whole time. It's insane. That's what I love. Yeah, just pull off and look at nature. And there's some we missed it. We didn't get to go, but there's somewhere there's like waterfalls. You like park.
Oh, I saw those. Yeah. I was so mad. Oh, and what's that one? I saw Elliot went to it. The like upside down building.
Oh yeah, that's like way down the strip. We couldn't even get there.
Damn it! I wanted to go to that. I forgot that was there.
Yeah, the strip was so packed we couldn't even get down that far. The first night we were there, it felt like old H2O vibes.
It was so nice.
I miss it. You just park your car, you sit and watch cars on the strip, walk around, look at cars, and talk about cars.
And everyone was chill. No one was doing anything.
No one's doing anything dumb. No one's going 100 miles an hour down the strip. It was just good, cruising around, nothing crazy. It was good vibes. And then Friday night came along.
And that's where it all went downhill. It took us, the first night, our drive was, so we were staying 7 miles, I think, outside of Pigeon Forge, something like that. It took us like 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
And then how long did it take us to get there the second night?
About an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah. To go 7 miles.
We all got split up. We all went different ways.
Yeah, our GPS fucked. It's got to be because it was like seething traffic. It was just like,
I don't know what to do.
One of them.
We all got split up. We all went separate ways.
And Clay got there the fastest.
Clay got there the fastest. Using the QX it makes no sense. I got there the second fastest, but I had to go like such a far back way.
Yeah, you hit the other meet first too.
Yeah, that I missed. Like I ended up like past Jimmy's. And he didn't get on until like 45 minutes after that.
I sat in line at Jimmy's for at least like it took me an hour and 30 to get to the back row behind Jimmy's, and then it took me another 50 minutes to get from like literally this side of the building in the back lot to the front lot, and then another 15 to get into the lot and park. And the only reason I got in was because I was in line and there were like 5 cars in front of me, and it took them so long. They all just left their cars in line and walked around. And then like a bunch of people left Jimmy's, and I was the only one in a running car. So I just skipped everyone and pulled in and parked. And by the time I parked, I got out and the guy was already like kicking everyone out.
Get out of here, yeah.
But he couldn't. Like it was so gridlocked. It was like, I can't even leave if I want to. Like you're just stuck there. I don't know.
It was just a shit show. Mind you, 45 minutes into sitting on traffic, my clutch started to go out.
Really?
Yeah, and basically I had to just sit there the whole time like this because like as soon as I released or like twitched my foot, it would start to go. Like it grabbed all the way down at the bottom. So,
was it the clutch going, or was it like lines?
It was the. It was just like the heat from the. Just from sitting in traffic for so long.
It was just boiling the fluid. Oh, that's so cool.
I think it like messed up my push rod. I had to adjust it, and then it was fine afterwards. But that night was just leg day.
And I got to drive that car too. That was
he loved it. He wouldn't stop raving about it. He was like, "Please, I'll trade you everything I own." Yeah,
I'll actually give you all my Hondas. No, it was rowdy though. It was a fun car. Yeah. I could tell just sitting, and I was like, "Oh, he needs to let me out on the course just once. Yeah, I'll crash it." And well, you did, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
But no, just that like immediate torque. Yeah, so cool. So like fun. Because I got to drive. We went to. Actually, great shout out for the series. We went to Connecticut and sold my buddy's Mark III, and then drove down to North Carolina and bought him a Fox body. And I got to drive the Fox body a little bit when we got home. Yeah. And I got yelled at for doing a burnout in front of his house. And but yeah, and then getting in your car, it's just strange that like I could feel like, okay, same car, kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's funny. It's funny knowing me because I've been a Fox body hater. Like,
I was gonna, literally worst car ever.
I'm gonna get hate. I just think they're a little bit too ugly. I think they're really cool for what they are, but I just think that proportionally they're a little bit off, and it throws me off.
That's like all Mustangs.
Exactly. That's why I don't like Mustangs.
I think it's like out of all the Mustangs.
So you put it in a sexy RX-7, and it's the Mustang, so it's cool now.
Which he did get stickers made of like the logo Mustang, which I thought was very funny. I appreciated that. What you got to do is you got to like 3D print a mold for the Mustang thing, and like plastic, and then get a metal like iron thing made, and then like melt it into the bumper so it recesses a little bit, like make it look OEM.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
See, I'm mentally ill. This is what happens.
Yeah.
Go down the rabbit hole, spend $500 in production costs to make
For
one
a
little
Mustang.
thing. Yeah, for us to be like, oh,
Just
funny
to go to
bumper.
one drift event
Oh,
and smash
look
it
at
to
this
bits.
B, bro. Blake, kill it.
Okay, please, Blake.
That motherfucking big, guys.
You could hear it crunch.
I don't like bugs with guts, man.
I just got stung.
Perry Collins just got stung too. He had a bee go in his beer can and he drank it and it
That's-
stung his face.
As soon as I woke up from the drift track, I was incredibly hungover. I'm trying to figure out who I am, where I am, and I'm walking over. I see my friend and get stung by a bee.
Oh,
So
boo.
unnecessary.
We had a discussion the other day because there was a bee at my house. And did you know that when you crush bees, they release pheromones to tell other bees that you just got fucked up?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, yo, calling the homies, like, yo, my cousin, he's gonna come fuck you up.
Yeah, that scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'm not a big bee.
I wish
guy.
I released a pheromone that said, "Sell me your car for cheaper." I made Blake.
I was gonna say you got the cameraman. Damn, I wish I released pheromones. I was gonna say where are they coming in, and I just look and I can see the gap at the top of the window where they're coming in.
Yeah.
I hate bugs. I out of everything, I hate spiders more than I hate snakes. I don't
like
really like
spiders.
snakes, but
I
I
don't mind spiders.
hate spiders. I have like a real fear issue.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't like spiders.
Yeah, I hate MR2 spiders so much.
I was like, you're about to say something dumb. I can see it on your face. Here it comes.
I have to
I do
say
hate
that
MRT
shit.
spiders.
I love MR2 spiders for the record. I think they're great cars. Probably the best generation of MR2. Get out and drive one. They're better
All
than
right,
the
it's been
Autos.
fun, guys. How can you hate fox bodies and love spiders?
Because they're great driving cars. Fox bodies are,
Yeah, but square car.
eh,
That's like your whole thing. Square
yeah.
car.
But it's not good looking. It's just not.
Is the notch better than a hatch? This is like a right and wrong answer. This isn't like an opinion.
The notches are better.
Thank you.
They're
Correct
more.
answer.
They're like better looking.
Yes.
But the hatches are more usable, and I think that's a little bit cooler. As far as just like a one car solution.
Okay, sure. And if you have a one car solution and it's a fox body, then that's
Not bad. That's not a bad one car solution.
That's an issue. I don't know.
That's not bad.
Okay.
944 was my one car solution for a while.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know. Fairly reliable choice of a Porsche, though. No?
Yeah. And
Fuel efficient,
$1,000.
Yeah. because everyone hates them. I don't know why people hate them as much as
They're
they
so
do.
cool. They're
Other
so
than
cool.
like the Porsche guys are like, it's not a real Porsche.
I know you get a lot of that. Trust me, you get a lot of that. That's why my first ever Instagram was a Porsche with the two
P-O-R.
O's. Yeah.
Nice.
Now, and as soon as I changed it, it got snatched up by someone else.
Someone was scheming. They were like, this guy can't have this forever.
Mm-hmm.
My dream is just to get at Sam. I just want Sam on Instagram.
Impossible.
It's like some like Indonesian guy that made it by accident in like
Oh, that's so
2003 who has 40 followers. Like, I just want Instagram to be like, all right, this guy hasn't been active since 2012. We should just sell
Yeah.
it. I would pay for that tag.
People pay a lot of money for tags, like triple, like
Dude,
6 figures.
I didn't know people paid money for I want to be very transparent in these like podcasts about like how absolutely I don't know what I'm doing with this company. Like, I'm so new to this because I feel like, one, it gives me a good record to look back and be like, look at how dumb I was and look at how good I am at now or whatever. But also just to be transparent with like my audience and to be like, that's not like a I've figured it out thing. It's like I'm learning with you guys. I'm really bad with like email listings, which is why I'm like so thankful that we have Clay on our team, because he came on board and immediately was just like, you need a newsletter, you need a newsletter, you need a newsletter. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like I was like compiling emails and then sending out emails. Like I have like 70,000 unread emails in my Gmail. It's all spam.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't want to add to that noise. And he's like, well, then don't add to the noise, make good emails. And I was like, oh.
I do appreciate a good newsletter. Like there are some that stand out that I like. I honestly still don't even look at it, but I'm like, I'm reminded that these guys exist.
Yeah, and I think that's
really,
like the big
really
thing.
all it is.
Just to be like, hey, we're still out here, we're still
here.
doing stuff.
Yeah.
And so he came on board and was just like, I'll take it over. Just give me like a list of people that you want to send this newsletter to, and then make it like I'll build it. And he's taken that over. So if you're getting a newsletter in the emails from us, thank Clay. Send him a DM on Instagram and say thank you, please.
Thank you, Clay.
Yeah, thank you, Clay, because he's been killing it with that. And but yeah, I didn't realize how much value was also held in emails. Like People ask to buy emails, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not selling you people's emails. That feels really shitty. Like that feels crazy.
And I mean, that's how like the information wars started. Honestly, like companies selling your info. It's like
yeah, and I mean,
it starts with spam emails, and then you get spam texts and spam calls. And
do you use Google Voice?
no,
You got to. It's like a fake. It's a phone number, like a forwarding phone number. So like you sign up for Google Voice, it's free, and then they assign an unused number to your account, and then you give that number to people, and then you have to go into Google Voice to see it. But when they message you, they message the Google Voice account, not your actual phone. So then all your spam and shit gets sent to Google Voice, not your actual SMS.
that's pretty funny. I got a scam call this weekend, and I was at the drift track, so I was like, hold on. And then hung up on him.
Hey, you hear how much fun I'm having right now, and you're not?
Yeah. And I was like, that guy sucks. Like, he's so bad.
Okay, well, we had an idea to do like a Facebook thing. I don't know if you want to try to do that.
Sure. Yeah.
I can dig up a couple ads.
I'm always on Facebook Marketplace.
Me too.
That's like 90% of what I do.
It's a sickness.
And that's how I get all my deals. So you got to be quick. You got to have the money, and you got to be able to jump on it immediately. So
I saw like 3 this week that were up for like 3 hours each. Gone.
that Miata you sent me.
Yeah, that one.
Gone. He sent me, and I was like, I already messaged him. Gone within an hour.
Do you know how expensive the roll bar was on that thing?
Oh yeah, that was like
Bro.
that was worth the.
It was worth the car.
There.
Yeah, it was like an NA Miata for what was it, like $1,200 or something?
$1,200
And
with
it had,
like 120,000 miles and a roll bar,
a new soft top.
Needed nothing.
It ran and drove.
Yeah,
That
there's
guy,
deals out there, but
that
they're not out there long.
he had no idea what he was doing, or maybe he did.
It was a woman. I tried, and it was only like 10 minutes from my shop, so I was like, I will come now.
They're like, yeah, someone else already said that.
Please stop messaging me. Yeah,
I'm gonna call my husband. This is a harassment charge now. Devon goes to jail over it.
I found your recording. It's on Google Maps. I did the cross reference and where you live. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
With how much we're both on Facebook, it's only natural that I get to see the worst side of Facebook.
You see a lot of goofy shit.
There's a lot of crazy shit on Facebook.
And a lot of really good deals.
A lot of really good deals, actually. There's a lot that are just like, what am I looking at? And I think it would be funny to just get live reactions. So as a preface, I don't think you've seen any of the ones that I have.
Yeah, and I don't think you've seen the ones.
Maybe one I think you've seen if you're paying attention to the group chat. But if not, then the other ones are really good.
Going forward, we can't send the ones.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta save them. We gotta save them. So what we'll do is we'll put them up on the screen so you guys can see them. We don't have a screen here, unfortunately, but we'll put them up and then
screen record them.
Yeah, screen record them, and then we'll switch off, show each other, and then let us see it and give live reactions of what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, you can start.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is a really good one.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Wow. That's actually a good deal.
I hate you. I hate you so much. It's not.
$1,000 for
God.
my Power Ranger Husqvarna 54-inch deck 25 horsepower engine. Is it just the engine?
No, it's the whole thing.
Dude, this thing is sick. Look at the steering wheel.
Dude, imagine it with an annoying steering
Look
wheel.
at the katana. All right.
$1,000 for a riding mower is probably pretty good.
That's what I mean, but let alone a fully pimped out one.
Yeah, I have to garage my Power Rangers Husqvarna riding mower. It's kind of icy though.
It's kind of icy as far as lawnmowers.
He even included inspiration.
Yeah, look at the like water droplets on there. Like he took his time. Wow. Like the katana on there, it's super Power Rangers. All right, runs great, fully tuned up, ready to cut in style. If you like, bring it out and wash it, soap and water. Watch the neighbors go crazy. One of a kind build.
Yeah, his neighbors must love it, huh?
Yeah, his neighbors are going crazy over that.
I better have a straight pipe.
If my neighbor had that, I would go crazy.
Dude, how do you keep the white seat clean? How do you keep so much of that white clean? You have to imagine washing your power mower.
Like the reference picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
That is the
included the inspo, bro. It's like,
that is great.
just so you know, this is what I was going for.
Yeah, I'm going for this guy. But as a lawnmower. Oh, good.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Also, I sent all of these to my wife so I could have them all in one place, and right now she's panicking. Because I just sent her 4 Facebook listings of crazy shit.
All right, so this one, it's not really a car.
Mine wasn't really either.
It's not really anything car related, but it's just a very funny Facebook post that I thought this would be fun to get the ball rolling. So
You could daily a Husqvarna running mower, for the record, if you were.
you can't daily this.
Okay. Fuck. All right, here we go. Bro, what? Truckload of carrots, $200. And then the description says truckload of carrots. What?
But when you think about it, it's really not that bad of a deal.
No, that's a great deal.
like if you had a restaurant,
All right, it's like one of
or
those.
a very hungry rabbit.
This would feed like a farm full of rabbits. All right, it's like the game, like guess how many jelly beans are in this thing.
Yeah,
it's like guess how many carrots. And for the record, I also thought these were hot dogs.
Now that'd be a deal. That'd be a deal.
A Dodge 1500 full with a bed full to the max of glizzies, just cooked glizzies too. Okay, so like let's see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
He's actually trying to count.
We'll say 30 by 15, and it's billowing on top, and probably at least like 30 carats deep.
I hate when I'm 30 carats deep and I'm billowing on top.
You're gonna get the live canceled. Okay, $200. How much is an average like 4-pack of carrots at the store? Probably like $5.
Nah,
it's like almost $1 a carrot for full length.
Yeah, it's like
not baby carrots, like full length carrots. So you're figuring whatever that. Hold this. Whatever the math is on carrots, let's see. So what did I say? 30 times 15 times, we'll just round down and say 20. That's 9,000 carrots, Devon.
For $200?
Divided by 200.
If you sold them for $1 a carrot or 50 cents a carrot, you'd make
I think that's 45 cents a carrot. Right? Did I do my math wrong?
Yeah, it's like 0.045 cents. It's like nothing.
It's half a cent a carrot?
It's like 4 cents a carrot or something, yeah. That's
a good deal.
That's a pretty good deal.
That gets, we gotta like
Should I
figure.
message him?
Yeah, do it right now. We gotta get like some kind of setup for like yes or no, like up and well, I'll design something. I don't know, but that gets a yes from me. Oh, 100% yes.
Yeah, as far as deals go,
that's a good deal. I have to do that every time now. That sucks.
You chose it.
Damn. Okay.
All right, what else you got?
All right, buckle up. This one's a car. We get our first. Who would have thought that it would be this hard to find a vehicle in a vehicle-themed podcast?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Jesus. I want to take this moment real quick to thank our Patreon members because they make a lot of this channel possible. So if you're a paid Patreon member, thank you. I mean, if you're a non-paid Patreon member, thank you too. I know the Patreon's been a little neglected lately because we've been really busy.
Yeah, if you want a carrot, we're giving them free on the Patreon.
Yeah, you want a signed carrot from one of the members? Let us know. All right, you ready? First car. You should be excited. And for the record, this also sold, I think, for asking price.
No way.
Okay.
That never happened.
Actually, should I see if you can guess it? Guess the car?
This one I've seen?
I don't think so.
Oh.
All right. 2-door convertible. 3-cylinder. 93. It sold for $4,900.
No, it's a Beat.
No. It's a left-hand drive vehicle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
3-cylinder?
Mm-hmm. That should narrow it down really, really a lot.
What convertible 3-cylinder is there?
What convertible 3-cylinder indeed?
Other than the K car. Is it a K car?
It's not a K car, but it might as well be.
Is it from the UK?
No. If I tell you what country it's from, it's going to give it away, but I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's American made.
Like a Suzuki?
Close.
Geo Metro.
Yes, there you go.
I love Geo Metros so much. I didn't know there were 3. I thought they were 4, but just like little.
A lot of them were 3
4s.
before they did their like Toyota
What
collab.
is this? What the hell is going? Someone put like $10,000 into
that
Geo
shit's
Metro.
hard as fuck. You cannot lie. I would drive that.
I
That
like
thing's sick.
pimped out Geo Metros, and I cannot lie. Wow, only 47,000.
Yeah.
miles.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
You
It's
get
really
basically
clean.
a brand new Geo Metro for $5,000.
That's what they sold for brand new back then. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
like it didn't appreciate, but it didn't depreciate either.
Wow.
Are we live right now? Hi, live members. Thanks for tuning in. We are literally filming our podcast right now.
I want you
Yeah,
guys
we
to
gotta
see
show this one's a real gold piece right here, a real cream puff.
That's pretty crazy.
5,000 bones, brother. You could have had a night that's pimping.
Was that Massachusetts? Of course, there's someone.
Someone with way too much time.
Actually,
on
let me read the
hands.
description real quick.
Oh yeah, we gotta read the description.
1993 Geo Metro convertible, 2-door, 2-seater, auto, AC, 3-cylinder fuel injected. Car has always been garaged since new.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
Spotless inside and out. Fresh brakes, oil filter, air cleaner, and AC charge ready to go.
I just want to say,
Massachusetts title
think
name.
about the dedication to the Geo platform. For this guy, he's probably the only owner.
Oh,
And he kept that thing in the garage the whole time he owned it.
And he made it look like that.
Yeah.
Which is also something we should talk about because he sure did.
That is something he did. It's got chrome flares on it. That's like pimping at its finest.
Yeah, it's kind of like H-Town vibes, dude.
Dude, did these even get sold in convertible or did he do this?
No, some of them did.
Okay, they had to have been rare.
But they were all junked after 3 years.
Oh, does the convertible like fold into the trunk? Does the trunk like pop, the top of the trunk like pop up
I've
there?
never been around them enough to tell you.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm
All
so
right.
excited.
So this one, I talked to the guy. He's a very nice guy. He's an older gentleman.
Oh no.
He's a very nice guy. I talked to him because I was interested. I was just curious to see what he would take for this.
It's a vehicle?
It's a vehicle.
Okay.
It's more race car than street car. But
Interesting. Okay, let's see.
look at the sponsor. Look at the main sponsor for the. Actually, yeah. Put it on the screen recording.
Oh my god. All right. It says, well, first of all, it's an SCCA RX-7. It says Chili Nips Motorsports.
Chili nips.
Go ahead and try to lie to me and tell me that's not the only reason you were trying to buy this car.
No, it's a fully caged RX-7. Of course, I want to buy it.
Bullshit. You were like, funny sticker, let me have it. Big funny. All right, it's an 83 RX-7. It looks like it's basically like fully track prepped, which is giving me like really bad flashbacks to Christian's car. It's like same vibe.
Oh yeah, no, it's a spec car. His was a spec car. This is also a spec car.
Okay, so same vibe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But it's less expensive than what he.
$5,000.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
like he's paid like 10 for his car.
That's crazy, actually.
I mean, that comes with like a ton of parts, and he even has another one for sale. He said he'd do a deal for like 2 for 1.
It's raced in California, Florida, Virginia, and beyond. It was one of the first spec RX-7s in the country.
Yeah, wow.
The only reason I'm selling is there are too many cars in the garage. I feel that, brother.
Yeah.
It's time for this race car to get back on the track rather than sitting idle. See, we talked about that. This guy knows what's up. Matt, what's his name? Bob. Big respect to Bob. Let's see. We've got a 12A rotary engine, header, 5-speed manual transmission, Coney yellows. Nice. So that's Honda crossover right there. Ground control, camber plates, ground control.
Ground control is great for
Shout out.
niche cars, yeah.
Hardwired transponder, fire suppression system.
Yeah.
I guess that's
everything.
the SCCA.
It's required.
Belts, harnesses. Let's see, renumbered. What does that mean? Like VIN or something?
Could be.
Let's see.
Probably does it have a title? I don't know. Probably not. It's just
If it's a race car, it doesn't even
car.
need
They
a
get
title.
full race car.
If we still had the Vermont loophole, we could get a title. God damn it.
Montana.
Yeah, but that's
where
sketchy.
my
It's
I
like
have
weird
several
now.
businesses in Montana. What do you think?
Yeah, they're all tied to PO boxes. Don't ask questions. No, this thing's sick. I like the livery.
The chili nips. Yeah, this guy loves chili nips. That's why I knew he'd like it. He's always talking about nips.
Yeah, this car is hard.
So if you're trying to get into any type of racing, whether it is spec RX-7 or autocross
show the
or
camera.
time attack,
Seems cool.
this is a very cheap and easy way to get into it for under $5,000.
Oh my god! I remember last year we were looking at Spec Miatas because I was like genuinely
know.
playing with the idea of like
It's-
I just want to do wheel to wheel
I
so
know,
bad, bro.
I know.
And
It's
to get
so
in
much
an
fun.
NA spec car is like $30,000. It's like
Every now
fuck.
and then they pop up for like 5 to 15.
But they're always busted. They're like
busted.
just wrecked last weekend. Don't want it no more. Come get it.
Running and driving, they're 5 to 15. I see them every now and then, but the $5,000 ones go like that, and the 15 ones they stay a little while. But it is, it's cheaper than building your own car. Let's just say that.
All right. I'm showing you another car.
Cool.
It is not the coolest version of this specific car I've ever seen, but it's a pretty cool one. I've seen cooler, but in recent history, this one's pretty cool. And I was kind of playing with the idea of like, do I trade something for it?
Yeah.
Like, do I want it?
Do you want it?
I kind of want, for the price, I kind of want it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, wait, let me record. Hold on. All right, there you go.
Oh, I want this so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the one you sent, right?
I think I sent this one.
Yeah, because I had my eye on it before you.
It's a good car. Yeah, whatever, bro. I refresh my page every 5 minutes. Do you?
The EP3 seats. The EP3 seats are really cool. Those seats are very
dude.
comfy.
Those seats are very cool.
They're
They
so
like
comfy.
They look good. They're very race car out of the box.
I mean, what more can you ask for in a car? This thing, a lowered Insight,
and he kept the rear wheel covers, which is huge.
What's that one guy on Instagram? He's got like the slammed one. It's very similar
the black one on like 14s. It's like all on the floor.
Like Star Shark.
Dude, that one's
so
the coolest.
baller. I want one so bad, and it's manual.
Yeah, that's the big one, bro.
The only thing about these that sketch me out is it's like this thing's got 300,000 miles on it. It's got to be on like its second or third battery by then. It's like when.
Yeah, but how expensive are the batteries?
Very.
More than Prius? Second gen Prius?
They're not more than, but they're ballpark. It can cost like a couple thousand, I think, to replace the battery.
Okay, yeah, but think about it though. If it's like a couple thousand to get
but
200 more K
so what I think a lot of people do is just take the batteries out, and you still get like 40 miles a gallon.
Oh, and just run it on the motor.
Yeah, just run on the motor, which is probably what I would do if I got one. But yeah, just like as far as a daily goes, this was like a really cool, fun daily. Even though it's going to be the slowest car you own,
yeah,
it's going to be a joy to drive.
No money and gas ever.
Yeah.
Did you know the I think it's this whatever like the Gen Prius is that was like the first like U.S. mass marketed Prius,
Like
second or
it
third,
looked like the Echo, or like just the
one gen newer.
Okay, yeah.
Like the very common Prius.
Yeah.
Those Priuses you can. My buddy used to work at Toyota. I'm not going to name names for legal reasons, but he used to work at Toyota, and he said when they came in, you could flash them to make the hybrid motor and the actual gas motor run at the same time. Usually it would alternate.
One or the other,
yeah. You can make them work at the same time, and it would do standstill burnouts like nothing.
Oh, that's
just because it gives you immediate torque, and then the gas engine would just light it up. He was like, they would get ones in the parking lot and just like floor it. It's so cool.
I am
really bad for the car.
I'm such a Prius lover and an Insight lover. It's honestly like irony where it goes full circle.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at.
When you love good cars,
I hate it, and everyone hates it. I like it now.
Yep. Echo is the epitome of I love bad cars.
Yeah.
The Echo is sick. The sedan Echo, bro.
Echoes, yeah.
Ooh.
I want a Stance one so bad.
Me too. On 14th, 13th.
Like a Stance Prius, dude, like the gen we were just talking about, would go so hard.
It's been done though. Is the problem?
I don't care. I'll do it better.
Okay. Fuck.
All right. The description here: selling my manual 2003 Honda Insight. I daily drive the car with no issues because it's a Honda.
Correct.
Car gets 40 miles a gallon. The paint isn't perfect with it being a 22-year-old car. It's lowered on custom coilovers using a Rax Skunk 2. I think it meant RSX. Skunk 2 coilovers and fabricated rear trailing arms for the coilovers. 15x8 RPF 1 wraps.
Yeah. Boo! Just buy RPF 1s. They're so cheap.
Yeah. Bluetooth touchscreen radio, custom trailer hitch setup. Other than that, it's all stock. Will come with factory steering wheel only. Oh, he's got like a thrash wheel.
Yeah, he's got a nice wheel on that car randomly. Like a really nice wheel.
I wasn't sure if it's a rep or not. But car runs drives good, but it is slow with it being a hybrid, so don't expect it to be as fast as it looks. Because this looks fast.
It looks fast.
Actually, now that I'm looking at this, the worst part about this car, salvage title in hand, $4,000 for a salvage title.
Bro, that shit don't matter no more. It's 2025. You
salvage
say yourself.
Title?
Salvage title don't matter. My Civic's a clean title, and it should have a salvage title.
That like cuts the value a good bit. But yeah.
Whatever, bro. Okay.
Jeez.
Good car, though.
It's a great car. All right, I don't know what you want to do next.
How we doing, Blake? How many we got in there?
Hey, we got 3 people on here right now.
Hi, 3 people. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for letting us be part of your, what is it, Wednesday? Wednesday evening. I have to pee.
Shut up. Okay. Let me see. All right, I'll do a funny one.
Okay. God. Oh boy. Here we go.
Okay. Tell me what you know about this. Let me know what you know about.
I'll let you
this.
guys see first before I look at this. I haven't seen this yet, just to get reactions. This is what I'm about to look at. Oh no, Blake's laughing. All right, here we go. Fuck. It's a 69, dog.
The part. It's called the part out. Like it's literally called like the part out. The par P out.
The passe part out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we built this from fucking Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
It's got handlebars. It doesn't even have a steering wheel. Okay, so it's some kind of like amphibious vehicle. I see the like, what's the other really popular amphibious vehicle that's actually got like tires?
Oh yeah, there's like it looks like a ride like a front of a grocery store.
It looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. I
I see those come up for sale every once in a while. I'm always like tickled by them. I'm like, do I want this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I should have shown you. I saw a amphibious like PT Cruiser this week.
No way.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'll have to look for
Who
it.
did that?
I don't know. Someone with a lot of time on their hands. PPT. It's got such a fucked name. He's got to abbreviate it. PPT is in excellent condition. This machine was kept inside of garages its entire existence, much like our GM Metro brother. So the tub never had rust. I did a complete teardown and rebuild with paint back in '98.
It's crazy.
Okay, so that's 1 year after I was born. Since then, it's been covered with a blanket in my garage and don't have time for it anymore. You know what's crazy is it took him 27 years to realize he didn't have time for this anymore.
Right? Like, what did you do the other
Okay.
27 years?
Sure,
dude?
bud.
Dude.
I don't have the original engine currently hooked up to run, as my plan was to put a 4-stroke engine in it rather than the original
look at the
2-stroke
engine.
340.
It's like a tank engine. Like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Or like a snowmobile engine.
Cash only. I'm throwing in a few extra parts. Yeah, because probably no one else has any. It's a 69, bro.
For a 69, so like if you're...
But it's got tracks, right?
So the reason I wanted this car to be on there is because it's like if you're just so over car culture, like you went to Gatlinburg, you've been to H2O, and you're just over car culture. Why not try tank culture? You know,
Yeah, I mean,
get into something that no one else has, and you know you can't really do burnouts in it.
It's really scary that like either the motor or the transmission is like right in front of your face the whole time,
Oh yeah, that makes it
like literally in front of the handlebars.
yeah, it's just an air filter to help you breathe better.
It literally does. It says part out on the side.
That's what
in
it's
the
called.
name.
That's
It's
what
called
it's
a part
actually
out.
called. It's called the part out.
But it's got tracks, and that's
Yeah.
inherently cool. So
It's pretty sick.
Passe part out. Is it an American made? Who makes this? Oh wait, Canada, Quebec City. It's Canadian.
I didn't even know.
You and yeah, okay.
Me in Canada.
Oh, I
Shut
didn't
up.
even know that. I was just looking for another reason to go to Canada. Fucking yeah,
Make
okay.
it a
bud.
passe part out.
All right, this is my last one. This is the one I think you saw already, but it's just in here because I'm like, how is this even available stateside?
Hi, is this still available?
Shout out.
Oh yeah, dude,
FN2.
I think it was like a Gran Turismo or something. Had this car on the like you could play it as one of the first cars you could get, and I loved it. Like from the back shot. Wow, pause. The rear end of this car. Pause.
Damn.
It's
Bro
so
wants
good.
to fuck the Honda.
It's honestly one of the best looking Civics ever made.
All right.
I'm serious.
Chat, we gonna let that fly. He just
Dude.
said the FN2 is one of the best.
But
Civics.
then exactly what happens. I started saying I like that car, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's so ugly. It's slow," which is true. It's a slow Type
dude,
R.
okay, that's not fair. Yeah, it's a
But-
slow Type R.
Right, but it's
not
still
a slow car.
But it's still a Type R. I think it just didn't live up to the legacy of the Type R as much as people wanted.
Yeah, but 7th gen was just a
it's-
bad time.
I
Honda
know.
was having a hard, rough time in the 7th gen.
Oh yeah, because I was like, well, what year is this? 2007.
Yeah,
It
was
confused
bad.
me because did they do an EP3 Type R?
Not here. Actually,
Not here.
I
Well,
think
this
they
wasn't
did
here.
in
This
Japan.
was never here
That was
either.
Euro specific. They didn't even do those in Japan. I don't think.
That's why it was so strange. Yeah, because this is like a 1.
Because it's a gap year.
1.5
Because
liter.
07 was already 8th gen. We already had 8th gen in the
Mhm.
States, so 06 was the first year for 8th gen. But they
Mhm.
ran.
But this looks nothing like what I see in Japan or here.
But
It's-
you can see the influence
but
of
you can
8th gen on
see-
it.
yeah, but
you can see
a
they were
lot of
like,
8th
all right,
gen.
egg car maybe, and then they were like, fuck yeah,
It's like
egg
an
car.
EP3. It's like in between EP3 and 8th gen.
Yes, yeah.
And I love the EP3. So this was kind of, to me, it was like it was like the 8th gen EP3.
Did I tell you we're buying one?
Hmm?
We're buying one.
An EP3.
Yeah, we have one
Yeah.
coming next week.
Yeah, for like nothing. I'm
All right,
jealous.
well, we don't gotta say that.
Oh yeah, I love these things. I think $17,000 is way too much for it, but that's probably the market.
Okay, but also, so here's my question with this car.
I guess the Type R.
It's an '07.
Yeah,
It's an '07 Euro car.
yeah. It's not legal.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Montana. Canada.
Yeah, true.
Let's see if he says anything.
It's probably
about it.
easy to do with a Civic because you're just like, it's Honda Civic.
Yeah, you
and
could
then
probably
just use
just
one
use a
year
VIN.
newer. It's an '06 newer.
Yeah.
Eh.
Honda Civic Type R FN2 Cobra catback system. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Mugen rear spoiler, Mugen carbon fiber grille, brand new wheels and tires, clean title, only 105,000 miles, 18K cash. I bet if you offered him 12K, he'd probably take it.
Try it. This is on my account. Fuck. Sam gets bullied into buying an FN2 live on television.
Is that the worst thing that ever happened to you live on television?
No, I got bullied into buying a 2006 QX56 once. Did I tell you the story about that truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just showed up and dropped
Shout
it
out
off.
Zach. I literally got a call. I was at work and he called me and told me the truck, he bought me a truck and it was sitting at my parents'. I had to drive an hour south to my parents' house to pick up a truck that I didn't know I was buying. But
Sometimes things fall in your lap.
best vehicle I own,
Yeah, that's right.
unfortunately.
All right, let's see which one I want to do. Do I
The
want to try
grand finale.
Should I do like a really cool car, or should I do a
It's
really
up
cool
to you.
niche car that no one really knows
Niche
about?
is more on brand for you, I feel like. So maybe
Yeah.
niche.
They're both niche. This one's niche. All right, I'll do.
I'm going to be embarrassed if I don't even know what it is.
You might not.
Oh, fuck. You said you were
There's only 2 pictures of it.
Oh,
All right, I'll do this. I'll do this one because I have seen this car in person before.
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. What the hell? A 1990 Mazda RX-7, but it's like a fucking... It's not an RX-7.
It's not an RX-7.
What are these called? Is this like a 323 or something?
Nope.
Let's see.
It's a cooler, more luxurious RX-7.
Fuck. I know what these are called and I'm forgetting. Oh, it's a Cosmo. Okay.
It's a Unos Cosmo. It's not even a Mazda. It's a Unos.
Mazda didn't exist yet. Wow, very like Supra dashboard on these.
The interior is honestly my favorite interior.
It's crazy.
In any car.
It's just like a line across the whole
it's like
top.
a straight line. Yeah, it's a whole. It's so beautiful.
Ooh, Greddy Turbo.
There's a lot of really cool parts on that thing. RM Amiya body kit, RM Amiya parts on there. It's manual swapped. They all came automatic. So that one has an FD RX-7
Oh wow,
transmission
that
in
is
it.
cool.
So it's a 5-speed.
Stock motor, and then they just bolt the
Yeah.
RX-7
So
trans.
these
to it?
are the ones that came with 3 rotors.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This one doesn't have a 3 rotor, but it's a 2 rotor.
For the manual swap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's better, automatic 3 rotor or manual 2 rotor?
That is actually a good question.
Yeah.
I'd probably say manual 2 rotor. Because
Boring answer.
You can't have fun in an automatic. It's just hard to have
Yes.
fun.
My only frustration with this car is that he painted the kit black. Why did he do that?
2-tone.
Yeah, but it's not real two-tone. It's like
That's how we got it from Japan. So while I was in Canada picking up that FD RX-7,
Canada.
I literally while I was staying there, that car popped up and I was like, "This is like the perfect Cosmo."
It is.
I really
It
want
is.
to buy it, but I just spent all this money on this RX-7. So I was like, I just messaged him. He's a really nice guy. It's Dylan. He's got a crazy car collection. But I was like, let me come look at it, and if you're free, if not, no worries. But on my way home,
Did you get to drive it?
no, we drove around in it, but he didn't trust me that much.
Fair enough.
But wow, it's really fast. That thing is fast. It started right up. It has got no issues at all.
The underside is like insanely clean.
It is like if I were to build a Cosmo, it'd probably be very, very close to that. It's got RMME, like I said, body kit, a lot of interior parts. It's got a more desirable non-GPS dash. And it's like the perfect Cosmo. And I think it comes out to like 25 USD, 25,000.
Oh, right, because it's in Canadian dollars.
25,000 USD is.
It's not bad, bro.
I mean, you can't find a good FD for that price.
Are they real TEs?
No. I don't think so.
We need a soundboard for like boo every time we find a car with reps. Whoa,
Windy.
got windy. That was spooky, scary.
We'll be. The button for the soundboard will be like destroyed because we'll be
Just every time we see a car with reps.
boo,
boo. Damn, this car is really cool though. It's
really
giving
cool.
me SC300 Soar vibes.
Yeah, it's kind of like Mazda's answer to the Soar.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It's like a luxury RX-7. That's what I tell everyone.
They kind of just like took the kooky taillights of an S13 and just flipped them.
Yeah, they
Just
look
like,
like S13s. They look like Soars, but they're Mazda. And Mazda, back in the day, was going all in on Unos and like their luxury brand. They're really trying to compete with Lexus.
It's such a cool looking car. It's just like, what the hell?
They're
Like,
sexy. It's very long.
what we need is car manufacturers and engineers to start doing coke again. That's what we really need.
I know.
They just gotta be in the fucking board meetings ripping lines and being like,
say that.
what if we put a 3-rotor in the shit? Like, you know?
I know. They're like, what if we just added another rotor? What if we just kept adding rotors? What would happen?
V12. Like, yeah. I mean, they were doing it for Germany cars. They were doing it for BMW and Porsche. They were doing it for
and the Americans,
Mitsubishi.
in the late 60s and 70s, were, I don't know what they were on, but they were making
Coke. They were all doing
in
coke.
the 60s.
Oh,
They're making. Let's just make the engine bigger. Let's just make it bigger. Let's make it bigger.
Replacement for displacement, brother. Well, that was a great segment. If you like that segment, let us know. I had a really good time in that. I think we should keep doing that with a lot of people because I don't know if we're going to top it though, because you and I have like the most cursed Facebook feeds of anyone I know.
I think it's a blessing.
You should tell my wife that. She doesn't think it's funny. All right. Well, we've gotten through a lot today, and we have a little bit of time left. And something you and I had talked about is new car culture, right?
Yeah.
Where are we going with cars? It's obviously a very strange time. I mean, SEMA is happening literally right now.
I
There's
kind
a
of
lot of
wanted
new
to go.
stuff.
I almost bought a ticket there just to go for like last minute, just be like, fuck it, SEMA.
It's just never good enough for me to think like I want to go that.
It's
far.
a fun experience. I don't know. It's just fun to be around a lot of like-minded people.
Yeah, that's fair.
SEMA, yeah, why not?
I just see. I get all the bad press from it though, and I see the cars they go. I'm like, why would I go out to Vegas to see
fuel
bad
injectors
rap?
unplugged?
Like come on.
But yeah, I have a bone to pick with a lot of new auto manufacturers.
Yeah.
Like, what are you guys doing? As far as like Nissan, even Toyota, like the direction
Honda.
Honda. Like the direction just doesn't seem very inspiring. As far as like even the new Honda, the Prelude's out now.
They ruined it.
What's going on there? It's like everything they do seems like a half measure, just like 1 foot in, 1 foot out type thing. There's like, we'll try this, and then maybe if it sells, we'll make it good next time. You know, it's like, well, there's not much of a market. It's because there's not a market because you're not, making a great car.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I feel like if you don't make the
enthusiasts
demand,
want.
you can't say there's not demand. It's like if there's not cool sports cars. And I mean, additionally, if you look at the market, to get a cool sports car, you're looking at what? Okay, the Nissan Z, the new Supra,
GR,
a Guess GR. I mean, GR Corolla,
Yeah.
GR86 almost doesn't count as like a
sports
car, like high performance. But if you're going to get something like that, you're like, okay, so I have to be in it at least 50 grand, right? Like you're just out 50 grand, and it's like that's not what the culture was founded on.
What did the Prelude start at? Like 38?
I don't even know.
I think it was like
but
38
it's a
grand.
hybrid, right? So it's like,
oh yeah, it's hybrid automatic. It's just nothing about it is really sports car like. So it's kind of just a
the
like
eclipse crossed my Prelude.
That is what I mean. So it's like cool if you want to start a new car.
Why would you ruin an old name though? Just call it something.
Anything else? Call it the butt squirter 45.
I'd buy that for the record.
Yeah, butt
That'd be
squirter
sick.
45. Don't call it the Mitsubishi Eclipse. It's already a car.
Yeah,
It's
let me
not
just
an
tarnish.
SUV.
Let me tarnish one of the names that my brand made a
Is
legacy
known
built
of.
on. Like, I feel like a lot of it has to do with current legislature around cars, right? Because one of the things I talk about a lot that people don't talk about, and I don't know why, is that people wonder like, oh, like I miss the old 80s and 90s silhouettes. Cars were square and sharp. Why can't we have that back? And it's because pedestrian laws have become a thing. Like
that they say that's the reason why flip-up headlights aren't allowed. It's not that flip-up headlights aren't even allowed, but yeah, it's like pedestrian safety. They can't be like this far up high of the car.
And they need to have this much of like flat space in the front. So if you were to hit someone, it's just like a blunt.
Yeah, all I'm saying is if you're going 50 miles an hour and you get hit.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's pointless.
Probably getting hurt.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might as well get hurt with the flip up headlight car and
buy a
be
cool
cool
car.
about it. Yeah,
Because I'd be like, damn, at least I got hit by a cool car.
Yeah, I got hit by a Miata going 80 miles an hour in a school zone.
You'd probably be fine.
Yeah.
You'd be okay. You'd just be like, how?
Yeah.
The Miata would be like, I'm totaled.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like new cars are just like, part of it is because of like inflation and like the current economic state of the world is just like making a quote unquote affordable performance car is just kind of almost like an oxymoron. Like it can't exist really.
Yeah. It feels like we're in a malaise era where it's just like the only thing that sells is just like either Econobox or like a giant SUV
crossover.
Yeah.
Compact crossovers.
And like nothing in between. So it's like here we have Toyota that has like back in like the 80s and 90s, they had like 7 sports cars and like a few, Econoboxes. And now it's like they have 12 different crossovers and 2 sports cars.
Well, and even when you think about like racing heritage too, like there was so much rally racing and other like competitive racing happening then where they had to homologate like cars into the market to participate in those events, right?
Exactly.
And that doesn't really happen anymore to the same level.
Sadly.
So it's like, what are people watching? F1 and NASCAR, I guess? I don't know.
And then, yeah, I guess maybe that is an issue too. There is just not as much hype around like motorsport in general. Maybe different subsections branching out to be into like drifting or rally or F1. It's like they're not all, not in like one space that you can be like, okay, this car can do all that.
Yeah.
Well,
and emissions too, you think about like, there's a reason everyone's moving toward like 4-cylinder, like small turbo motors.
3-cylinder turbo.
Yeah, because turbo. They're efficient and, but it is frustrating because with that efficiency comes like most of these cars are coming out of the box basically like maxed out, right? Like you cannot do anything to them. Even on Honda's side, which I'm more familiar with, like the L15 is a great motor.
Yeah, there's a lot of
it's cool, but in terms of like if you look at getting into an L15 versus a K20 and then like how much growth you can do, Honda is a huge participant in like developing that motor. I know I forget the name of the channel. It's not Honda Pro Jason. I think actually he might be doing it too, but there's another channel doing like L15 support, but it's still new, and the amount of money you put into it, it's like what return?
You're basically doing R&D for the
exactly.
Itself, So,
and by the time it's finished and completed, the L15 may not even be participating anymore in those so I don't know. It's frustrating, but that all brings us around to one of the companies that is making cars that at least from my general perception,
they are driver focused.
Yes.
And care about styling, I think, a little bit.
Would be the new Hyundai line.
The N line.
Yeah. And the N cars.
The Ioniq 5, or is it the 5? The square, boxy one. Every time I see one, it breaks my neck. Just
they look crazy.
Simple, boxy. It's like a crossover.
Almost, yeah.
But it's more like it's in between a hatchback and a crossover. But I think the sizing of that car is like perfect. Like
they're sedans, right?
They're like hatchbacks.
But they have 4 doors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like two-tone. They come two-tone.
Digi lights in the back.
Like the pixel lights.
Pixel lights, yeah.
And even the new all EV version, it has like a fake. Like you can change gears.
The simulated gears.
Simulated transmission, and you can change like what type of engine you can hear. You can have like a rally motor, a high revving 4-banger, or you can have like a straight 6 sound. It's insane. That car is really impressive to me, and it shows me that Hyundai is listening to what actual car enthusiasts want. And
even the gas line too. Like I got the chance to drive a Elantra N recently, and it was it really put me at odds with myself because I wanted to dislike it a lot. Right?
Yeah,
it's a $25,000 sports car,
but they're pretty fun, and that's really all that matters.
Let me tell you what, I am a D1 full scholarship ride hater of pop and bang burble tunes. But I tell you what, a car out of the box that you can buy from the dealership
and make it
take on a test drive, and every time you let off the gas, it's like pop, pop, whoop, pop, and then you press and hold a red button, and it gives you rolling launch control, and you just go.
Crazy? Yeah,
dude, it was, and I'm like, dude, like this car drives like cars I drive that people spent years building to make like this. And Hyundai was like, here you go. We got it for you. It's right here, $25,000. It's undercutting every Honda, Toyota, whatever else you're going to buy in that realm of car. I mean, it's beating, like I said, Toyotas, Supras, and like GR Corollas by like at least $10,000, $15,000.
Yeah.
So for that not fun.
It may not be what I think is cool, but I mean, as far as a car enthusiast goes, I'm very happy to see someone actually appealing to car enthusiasts. Toyota used to be that person, but even Scion was like one last hurrah as far as like car enthusiasts, like, come check this out.
They dragged the FRS as far as it would go.
Yeah, and then but yeah, so I it's just because it's not what I like. And even down in Gatlinburg, I saw a couple of really nice Genesis too, as far as like VIP builds for a Genesis. I saw a couple of the really nice ones.
It's unfortunate the heritage that they've accumulated with the coupe, because the Genesis sedans are really cool.
It's kind of different. It's a completely different car. But yeah, Jenny Coupe versus Jenny, the brand Genesis.
Yeah. Even the new SUVs look really good.
Oh yeah, and they're so nice on side. And it's like, how are they doing this for like the price point that they're coming at? It's like, this car is competing with a S-Class.
And then you get to the reliability, which is like the big argument against Hyundai, right? Is that people are blowing up the ends and ionics at like what should not be where they're blowing up.
They've gotten better.
Massive failure. But to their credit, I've also heard of a lot of people going through warranty and being like, yeah, they just gave me a motor. Or they like, fixed it for free or whatever. So if the support is there on that side, that in my mind as a potential buyer makes up for the fact that like, yes, we acknowledge that we went out on a limb here. We made something for you guys that is like, I mean, you're coming out with a mass production pop and bang tuned car.
It's probably going to blow up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, it's, but if you have the support and you're like, look, you're paying me premium price for a car that's somewhat experimental, I will acknowledge that by giving you great customer support for this vehicle. It's like, okay, cool. Like, whatever.
And that's great. But when it comes to owning it and it comes to driving it all the time and stuff, and then it's like, oh, I don't have a car for 2 weeks because they're
even if they give you a loaner, it's like such a pain.
Backed up because so many other cars are blowing up, which is a real thing. I know from other people's experiences. And also, one time when I used to do towing, I think it was 2021, I towed a brand new Hyundai, drove it off the lot right after buying it, and the motor blew up. So it was about 5 miles away from the dealership, towed it right back to the dealership with under 100 miles on the car, under 100 miles on the car motor.
Oh my goodness.
That was kind of the nail in the coffin for me.
It's my people, the Koreans. What are they doing? Stop.
But yeah, so I was like, I probably will never own one of these cars ever. But I can look from afar and say that they are probably the only ones doing anything like cool right now when it comes to EVs or petrol engines.
Well, and it stands out because it's like Hyundai and Mazda even still, they're still kind of the underdogs. They're swinging out of their weight class, right? Like you're still competing with big dogs like Honda, Toyota, Nissan, who have been just monsters, right? So it's like they still have something to prove in the industry, and they have to figure out a way to be like, here's a car that you're cross-shopping, and they know you're cross-shopping with all the other cars on this platform. How do we make it so that a potential, I mean, even for me, when I think I talked about this a little bit on the last podcast, but my wife and I bought a CX-30 for her. And the process was very enlightening to go through because it's like the realm of compact crossovers is fucked. It's just such a wasteland of like terrible designing and engineering and platforms.
Yeah, and you come to find that every car does have its issues.
Yes, and you have to balance those like pros and cons. But to see that Mazda is coming out and saying, look, we're giving you a compact crossover with a 4-cylinder turbo motor. It's got leather seats, rear climate control,
and a real transmission,
a real automatic torque converter, and BBS wheels. And we're selling it for less than the standard HRV. It's like, I would rather go out on a risk. Like, it's still Mazda. They're still a monster.
And
but like,
arguably looks better. I think
it looks way better.
CX-30s are pretty attractive cars.
Because, I mean, I got to drive an HRV. And as a die-hard Honda enthusiast, I felt myself like losing life force in this vehicle. Yeah. I test drove it. And the guy that, I think his name was Christian. I hope I got that right. If Christian's on watching for somewhere, thank you for giving me a test drive. But he, at Honda of Frederick, we got to go out on a test drive, and I took it out on the highway and just floored it to merge. And I kind of like looked at him. I was like, I was wide open on that pole, and because he's a car guy too. We talked about cars earlier, so I knew he would know. I was like, I was wide open that whole pole. Is that all it does? Like, it was in sport mode and everything. He's like, that's it. I was like, cool. Damn. Thanks. I was like, yeah, literally. Like, it's just, and it sucks because for Honda, it's even more infuriating because like they have the platform, they've done the R&D, they know how to make 4-cylinder motors.
I know.
And then they're like, here's a CVT.
They're
like, what the fuck?
They're like, here's the worst we got.
Here's a moped trans. I don't know what you want. Like,
but yeah, I think we're either gonna, have a recession in the economy, and then we're gonna be stuck with even poopier cars than we have now, or we're gonna do better, and then we're gonna probably have a little bit more people who want to buy more cars on the sportier side, and I can have like 2 or 3 cars and want to go and
have a weekend car.
Yeah. So maybe we'll see more R&D into the sportier side. I would love to see Nissan thrive, but unfortunately, I think they're probably gonna die by like 2030. I don't like saying that, but I mean, just the direction they've been in.
I mean, how have Z sales been? Do you know? I haven't really been
awful, very bad.
I mean, how much do they cost? They're like what, 40s, 50s?
50s, high 50s.
For a car that underperforms the Supra.
Yeah, about the same price point. Yeah, but it comes to 5-speed. I mean, the you can call it the 400. The new Z is basically a 370Z, and the 370 is basically just a 350Z.
Yeah.
So
old tech.
Yeah. Still a great car. Good looking.
Yeah, I'll give them that. I was gonna say they kept the silhouette, and I think it shouldn't be this frustrating or this hard for me to be like, wow, this company rebranded the car and kept the original heritage somehow visually. Like that shouldn't be a surprise to me.
It should be. Yeah, it should be normal. But there was someone at the track this weekend drifting one of those.
Whoa, big money. That's crazy.
And guess what? He wrecked it. It wasn't too bad, but I was like, that was a brand new car.
Oh, no. Did he have track insurance?
I don't know.
Probably, if he had a new car out there.
But I was like, you're kind of crazy. And someone wrecked a new GR. Like
Corolla?
No, GR 86.
Oh, who cares?
They actually wrecked it. Like, they were doing the pumpkin smash, went all in, and slid right into the wall. There's some point during the pumpkin smash where there's just too many pumpkins on the
I was going to say, it's just like Mario Kart oil slick. You just, once you're in it, you
went into the wall. The wheel almost came off. Like that.
I saw a bunch of clips from that event, and I saw like 5 people crash into the wall in the pumpkin smash.
Like that whole weekend, there's probably like 9 or 10 people who like completely wrecked their cars.
No.
So, yeah, it was exciting.
Gotta pay to play, I guess.
Yeah. Everyone went all in, so I love to see that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I guess just to encapsulate our general attitude towards new cars, do better. I feel like
you know what we want.
Yeah.
Don't appeal to mass audience, appeal to us.
And it's not like there's not always been loopholes with like getting around emissions standards, getting around like all these other I mean, you see like a little example is like even the GR86, they come with the little flares now, like the little divot outs on the fenders. Yeah. It's just so they can run wider track with wheels. Sick. And say that like it's it's still inset.
Yeah.
And it's like we can find those little loopholes and make cars that are still cool. And I refuse to believe that there's not a way to make just a nice, naturally aspirated 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder motor that's affordable for the masses that someone can go have fun in a weekend car with and not have to buy the brand new Miata with the BBS package and spend $38K on it. And it's like,
or if you're making an EV, just make it look good. Imagine like a 60s Cadillac, but it's just an EV and they sold it.
Do you remember when...
I think it would do numbers.
Hyundai even did this. I think it was one of the SEMAs before or whatever. They had like a really old Elantra and they outfitted it as an EV. And they did like...
one. That was one of their first cars they ever made, but then they retrofitted it.
Yes, and it was like their first initial like launch of the Ioniq series or whatever.
And everyone lost them. And they never sold it, but I was like...
What a great idea, though.
I know. Bring back 80s styling, 70s, 60s, 90s, and just make it an EV. That's how you sell EVs. You can either, I mean, you have the performance of them, but you lose the fun driving factor. Make it look good. That adds to the driving factor because you're like, I'm rolling around in this thing, in the back of your head. So that will add to the fun driving factor.
It's the look good, feel good aspect. Look good.
Yeah, come on, don't make it look like a fucking...
We all know what an EV drives like, and if you can't make the the car's aesthetic, then what do you have left? You're back to the Tesla model where it's just like, this is like the most autistic form of efficiency we could ever ponder.
Who cares about range?
Yeah, I'm like,
they all get the same range. Just make it a box. Make it
square. Make it cool looking. I mean, Joe got to drive. I guess it's the Ioniq, or no, it's the what's the the small SUV? Kona, I think.
Oh yeah,
Kona EV, and it's like 650 wheel horsepower
For no
four-wheel
reason.
drive.
Yeah.
And he was like, we were out trying to race like AMGs and stuff, and I was like, I mean, allegedly in Minecraft, and he was like, man, this is like, if I had to own an EV, if I had a gun to my head, this is the EV I'd own.
Mhm.
And it's like, whatever Hyundai is doing, they might not make it the whole way with like, perfecting it, making the epitome of what it could be. But other manufacturers should at least watch and learn and be like, what can we spring off of that platform? Oh, they want old cars? Let's make a Datsun-looking car that has a nice EV in it. Like,
yeah, imagine that. I think it would sell like crazy. And I don't know. But also, who knows if EV is the future? Toyota is usually never wrong. I mean, they're the biggest auto manufacturer in the world, so they're usually right. And they aren't investing in EVs. They're only doing it for like California compliance. Yeah, and they're not actually investing in.
That's interesting. I haven't thought about it. I've never seen a Toyota EV.
Yeah, I mean they invested in hydrogen, but they didn't invest in the actual EV technology. Yeah. So they think that the future is still petrol. So we'll see. Yeah.
Please. And then they went and made the new Land Rover Unibody.
Oh God.
Why would you do that? What the fuck? It looked so cool too. I was like, hell yeah. And then it was like unibody design. I was like, get the fuck. I don't want, give me my body on frame back, bro. Right? What the hell?
And here's a 4-cylinder turbo.
That's the problem with Toyotas. They're like, I'll make something really cool that the US can't have. Yeah. Like, we'll give it to Jamaica instead.
Yeah, we'll give it to Mexico and Canada. But honestly, I don't blame them. We're pretty horrible right now.
I'm sure the laws are a large part of the reason why. Yeah. But all right, cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much if you made it this far. You made it a long way, and we really appreciate you tuning in. Again, big thank you to Vanish for everything they've done for us, for giving us the space to record in and the excellent beer.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, huge shout out to you, Devon, for coming on the show, and I hope to see you back again very soon. If you didn't already, go check out annoying.jp. And check out asitwas90.com for all of your cool car guy needs and accessories. If you have questions, if you liked anything in this episode, if you think there's something we're missing, please leave a comment and let us know. We are here to please.
If you hate me, you just say all the things you hate about me.
Yeah, and I don't blame you. Really, I mean, he kind of sucks. Like, I really had to convince Blake to get him on today.
I know, I'm like a 1 out of 10 person. But
he's probably going to wear pink. I know it's just going to be like a whole thing. We're going to have to do the white balance and whatever. Let Devon know. But thank you for watching, and stay tuned because I think we're going to have a lot more of these episodes coming. If you have someone that you want to be on the show, also tag them in the comments or send this video to them and tell them that we should talk to you, or vice versa. So thank you and have a great night. Bye.
Love y'all.